guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back to day 2 of my fall 2023 Decorate With Me series. Today we're going to tackle the dining room, and usually I just kind of share how I decorate the buffet in this particular room, but I'm going to show you guys the entire dining room this go around. One thing that I did not mention in yesterday's video is sort of how I go about decorating each of these spaces. I try to make them different every single year. That can be hard because there are certain years where I really love the way that the decor looks, but I think it's important to kind of change it up just to keep it interesting and to avoid getting bored with my decor. So I try to think of different ways to utilize what I have. And oftentimes I will go into our hallway closet here downstairs where I keep all of the fall decor. And as I go through each room, I sort of pick out what I think would be best suited to that particular space based on the sort of rough vision that I have in my head. But it really takes me, honestly, it takes me quite some time to sort of figure out what I want where. So I do take at least a day or two to kind of get things out and move them into the rooms where I think I want them to be. Sometimes I will play around a little bit with placement, but oftentimes I just kind of like to do it on the fly. But if I'm unsure if something will look good in a certain area, then I will play with it a little bit prior to actually filming these videos. But for the most part, I basically just put everything on the floor in the rough order that I want to put it up in. If you're not filming yourself, you don't need to do this part, but it just sort of helps me stay a little bit more organized and to not have to deal with too much editing when it comes to these videos. So I'm gonna flip you guys around and I'm gonna show you how I have everything laid out. And then we're gonna go ahead and get into the actual decorating of this dining room. So let's take a look at what's on. All right, friends, so this is everything that I pulled out for the dining room. Because this particular room has this really pretty kind of gray blue wall color. By the way, I get questions about this wall color frequently. This is Benjamin Moore Wedgwood Gray, but I had it color matched at Sherwin-Williams. That does make a difference. If you do the color match at Sherwin-Williams, their base paint has a little bit more of like a gray tint to begin with. So make sure that if you are picking this up from Benjamin Moore, that you like their original version just as much as the version you like here on my walls, because there is a difference. It is subtle, but if you are someone that notices subtle things, you'll notice the difference. So keep that in mind. Anyway, because of this wall color, I do like to keep the decor that I put into this particular room a little bit more neutral. You'll notice that I don't have a lot of vibrant colors here. Like, you're not seeing any bright oranges. You're not seeing a lot of rust type shades. For me, the neutral browns, the golds, the touches of kind of like the bronze that you see in the pumpkins over here really lend themselves a little bit better to pairing with this wall color. One of the reasons that I also like to do this where I lay everything out is that it really allows me to see the different textures that I'm pairing together and making sure that there's enough variety there for my taste. Because I am like a florist, I really tend to look a lot at, you know, different colors and textures and making sure that they play well together. But I will tell you right now, all rules are meant to be broken. If it makes you happy to pair a bright orange with a blue wall behind it, then do that. You know, I mean, there's There's design principles, obviously, but I don't think that you necessarily have to adhere to those. I think your home decor should really be focused on what brings you joy and what makes you feel the happiest and the coziest in your own home. So anyway, I thought it might be kind of fun to take a look at the pile and then see what we're gonna do with this pile of random stuff. Anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of try to get some sleep. If you give up the fight, if only just for a bit. There's a new day, it is waiting for us. There's a new day waiting round the bend. There's a new day, and it will restore us. There'll be new ways. This is not the end.